Hey guys, and welcome to Hexxit again. This is our second episode. I'll be doing this on my own, not with Lee or Dean. I've got a few things in mind for us today. So let's jump straight into it. The first thing that I've done since our last episode was I've done some off-camera building. Well, I've personally moved away, and I think Lee has moved away also, but Dean hasn't been on since our group video. So that would be my first aim of the day, showing you guys what I have built so far. Maybe we can go and check out Lee's place on the way. So let's go. This is where Lee has put his building. I'm not sure what style he's going for. Maybe like a castle, like style. But I won't go up there and show you because he'll probably want to do that on his own episode, but we'll go straight to my place and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back at my place now. This is behind me. So yeah, I'll show you what I've done so far. This is the entrance of the place. It's still work in progress. I've just got a basic build so far. I haven't done too much inside either, so I went for the cobblestone and marble cobblestone with the bricks and stone bricks, and I think it complements itself nicely with each other. So yeah, let's head on through. Oh, there's two stones throughout the whole thing. This is the door. I can show you what the door's like at the moment. This is what I used for it. I used something, it's called a secret wooden door. The thing to make that was I had to use some of this camouflage paste. It's just dye. I used red dye that's surrounded by dirt, and you put this with the normal wooden door and it'll turn it into what I've got here. And the way that this works is whatever block you place it on is what it'll turn into. So it'll turn it into stone bricks. You could also change it so it would be, say for example, I can use a dirt block. I'll just quickly show you that. I thought this was pretty cool and made the build a little bit more exciting to build. And it turns into dirt blocks. Obviously that doesn't look too great. So I'll change that back to the brick. When I was building this, I was on with Lee while he was building his place as well, so I showed him my entrance and he had no idea where the door was. He was looking around, like up here, around the corners for a stone button or like a lever, and I told him like it's not that, it's just a door. And then I showed him and he was pretty excited. I think he might have used the same design in his place. This is the main room. Like I said, I haven't really got much in this yet. Obviously I've got a couple of heads while defending my place. I'll put them up here for decoration. I also have died due to fall damage as well. I got this. And when Lee came over, I showed him that you could type into it, but he already knew that. So I was just saying hi to Lee there. And I have used the camouflage doors elsewhere as well. Got a little room in here with all my berries, which have grown quite a bit actually, which is good. You can make some cool stuff with these. I might sprace these out so I can get into the corners. They take a while to grow, I think. So just so I can, might be able to jump and get this actually. There we go. Yeah. So you can make some cool food with this and these berries. So yeah, I'll show you my chest room, which is this. It's a trapdoor. It applies the same method as the normal doors. Whatever block you place it on, it'll turn into that. And I thought this was a great idea. It looks good. Keeps upstairs tidy. I might do some like furniture stuff up there, maybe, I'm not sure yet, but we'll get there in the end. Right. So this is what I've got so far, chest room. Obviously, it's a mod pack Hexxit, so you're probably going to get a lot of stuff. So I thought having a massive chest room would be awesome. Maybe if I start filling all these up a little bit longer, I can carry on going down that way, but there's plenty of chests so far. I'm only using 7, and they're nowhere near filled yet, so these are all empty. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got so far. I have done some like killing and like adventuring around. As you can see on the map, I've done a lot of looking around. I ain't done nothing without any of the guys I've got here. A village that I want to do on my own, but there are other stuff that I want to do with the guys, obviously. I think I found some battle towers somewhere as well that I want to go and do with them. I think these are battle towers here. These parts. I don't know what the surrounding parts are around it. You've got this one here. But I'm not too sure what that is yet, so I think we're going to do that together. And there's also something in the bottom right side that me and Lee were talking about doing together, but they're all both off working, so we want to go and see what this is. I think Lee said that there was some loot in this that we could get, which will be good. Obviously I've marked, Dean hasn't come on, so he's still at the starting house, which that's where Lee is, and that's my hat. So yeah, I got jumped by a couple of I don't know what you call them, but normal vanilla mobs, but they had special abilities, and I was able to pick up some cool armour. I mean, I come across with 3 of them, I think. Let's put that back. See, I was able to get this shield with explosive resistant water damage. I've not really looked at this much. It's protection 1, and it looks like it'll be pretty cool to use. And I've got 2 freezer-right boots. Projectile protection, so feather falling 4 is good. But they are not as good protection as you can see down on the bottom on the shield part. The plain iron boots are a lot better, so I'm keeping them on from there. But let's see, I'm going to have like a shield there, the shield in the armour chest. I have an armour chest here that I'm gradually going to fill up, hopefully. So yeah, that's one thing that I've got. Another thing was a drop from a mob, which is this miniature red heart. If I'm right with this, you'll be able to turn it into a red heart canister. This is like one of like 4 ingredients, I think. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that's a red heart. Maybe I think if you type in canister, it'll come up. There we go. So obviously we've got the miniature red heart, got the empty canister, which is aluminium. But to get this, you need a necrotic bone and a jeweled apple, which is just diamond around a normal apple. But I think I can do that. So maybe we can see if we can do that. I'm not sure if I've got an apple. Oh look, one apple, which is good. Chuck them in there as well. See if I've got any diamonds. Yeah, I was able to get some diamonds as well. Let's make that ready for the heart canister. There we go. Put the apple in. Surrounded by the diamonds. And a jeweled apple. So that's 2 parts. So now all we need is the canister and necrotic bone. Necrotic bone, I think you have to go into the nether for and kill the wither skeletons. And I think they're quite a rare drop, if I remember rightly. So we won't do that just yet. We need to get a little bit more geared up, I reckon. But canister we might be able to do for aluminium. Not sure if I've got the stuff for it yet. Got iron, gold. No, it looks like I haven't got it yet. But we'll work on that. eventually. Another thing I had to look at while I was off camera and doing some research on some stuff was something to do with torches. Let me just pull this up and get this to show you. Obviously you got this. I'm not sure what that how you pronounce that, but what it does, it consumes the torches that you've got in your inventory. I believe you can like place torches from a massive distance, which you can sell what it says there. So that would be quite cool to get, but I'm not sure if we'd be able to get that yet. You need magma cream, glowing water. Well, it's just splash serum. But yeah, also starbeam torch, gold, diamond, and stardust. I've got that in my chest right here. So 1 gold, I think 1 diamond, I think it was. Yeah. And, I think the gold was at the bottom. Diamond. The starbeam torch. I'm not sure what they do, but I thought they looked pretty cool, so I'm not sure. They pull off any light? I'm not sure. Let's give it something to see. Seems quite bright by the looks of it. I'll get this eventually. Obviously, if you guys know what a lot of this is, obviously I'm not very familiar with Hexxit Minecraft, so if you guys can help me out in the comments below, let me know what some things are. So I'm going to need a lot of help from you guys if you're watching. So I'll be reading comments whenever they are. So maybe I'll pull off a little bit of light actually. I'm not sure. I watched Alia and Vixar's series together, and they had like a torch that you can jump on. I'm not sure if that's it. I'll have to do some research on these. I'll just put the other torches up. I think that's there. There, one there, another one there. This. Put another one there. Get this place lighted up nicely so we don't get jumped by any mobs. Yeah, but I can put that in a chest. I'll put this in. It's like food and trees and stuff. Mob drops. I'm going to have to put in like its own chest over here somewhere. So yeah, we've got that we've had a look at. Some of the stuff in here, you've got like a torchberry plant. But we can have a look at this torch. I'm not sure what this is. Stone tool. That's a part of Tinker's construct that we will get into eventually, but we won't do that for now. I also had a look at some other stuff as well. Got this and this. Some of the furniture stuff that I might have a look at. I don't think there's too much on this mod, but I think it looked cool upstairs. And this oak bookcase. I've got a couple of books here that I'll be able to place in, so I'll just place it here for now. And you can place books in. I've got this off camera as well. Chocopedia tells you all about the chocobos. And oh, maybe you can't place this one in here. Oh, cool. There are other books on here, so you can place them in there for if we want. Yeah, we got the Book of Shadows, Book of Carnage, Necron. I'm useless with big words like that, but yeah, whatever book we have, we can chuck in there. Yeah, we've got this table. I'll find a place for it upstairs, I reckon. I'm not sure where I'm going to place stuff just yet. I reckon just might put it here. Be a nice little cool table. Not actually sure what part of what mod this is part of, but makes the place look a little bit better once I start doing it in more detail. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool was this hex called Essence. So, can give you a look. How do I get out here? You can turn it into Hexxit Diamond. Make some cool stuff with this. Tribal chest piece, tribal helmet, boots and leggings. This is cool. Thief's hood. Oh, it's like a whole armor set. Maybe we can try and get into that. Here we go. This is something I remember Ali getting in his series. It looked awesome. So I think you can also make armor stands as well. That would look pretty cool. And stands. Yeah, there's two types. One with iron, one with sticks. Yeah, that would look awesome on the stands there. We can make like a little corner upstairs in my house for that maybe. Just chuck them back in the chest for now. Yeah, I thought I'd tell you about what I got off camera. Obviously I did a lot of like building. It took me a little while to get this house going. But one last thing that I want to show you before we go on an adventure to the village and see what's in that is what I can do with the berries. So I made this. It's basically I'll just show you. Yeah, it's just the raspberry, blackberry and blueberry with a wooden bowl. And I think it gives 2 saturation points. It's not the best, but I think it looks cool. Better than eating steak all the time. So yeah, I think now we all head down here and take a look, see if there's anything new in the villages. So I think I'll make a jump cut and I will see you in a little bit. It'll be a sec for you. Yeah, this is a blackberry bush and this is what I've got in my little secret room. And that's just basically how I got them last time. Is just mine them up in the wild and then take them back. But obviously they start off pretty small. I'll show you what they look like. They start off and they have to grow to a certain size and then they will carry on producing the berries. So that'll be worth taking back with us. Okay, so we're in the same biome as the village now. This is where I come to get all my sheep. I killed them to get their bed. I couldn't find them and then they all just appeared here, which was pretty good if you ask me. So we'll make our way over here to the village, see what good stuff they've got in here for us. Now this is interesting. I think this is the Tinker's Construct thing, where you can make cool tools. Have a look on here, see. Does it show anything up? There we go. See, you got all these like ores that are part of this mod that you can find around. You got the actual ore berries, which is similar to the normal berry. You plant them down like normal and they grow like the other berries. And with this, it like you put it in with some lava and it'll basically cook and it'll turn it into a liquid version of the ore that you've smelted basically, and then you can pour it into molds here and you can make certain weapons with them. You can make like chisels, pickaxes, axes, swords, reapers, hatchets. There's a lot, so it's something that you've got to go into depth. I'm just going to see what's happening over there. Someone's trying to break into some stuff. Where is this? It's a zombie somewhere. Oh, he's inside. Let's just kill him up quickly. Is there anything in there? No, I don't think there's nothing in there. Let's have a look in some of these places. Another zombie. There's a blacksmith room from the normal Minecraft. So we've just got in here. Bit of bread, some iron and gold. That'd be cool. Just carry on looking. Oh, what's this new? Ah, these are the tables that you can make for your Tinker's Construct. Yeah, they've got the patterns inside here. You make a blank pattern with this and it'll turn it into these. We can snag these up. Tool station. Part builder, normal crafting table, they leave that here. And what was that last one? Sensor table. Chest, what we got here? Yeah, this is what you can make with it, all these, but I don't think I'm going to use these at all, so I'll just leave here for someone else. Nasty creepers, get rid of them. Nice little double hit on them. Ooh. See that heart there? So if you take some damage, you can regain your heart. Look. Oh no. There we go. Just get him. So sometimes the skeletons are really good with their aim and they can get you from quite far away, and sometimes they miss you completely while you stand right in front of them. And more iron. Take bones. We'll just take all this. In here. Another zombie. Breaking the door here. We're going to leave this all here. We'll let someone else gather it, but I want to go through Tinker's Construct like properly, and we'll make it ourselves and show you guys like how it works and stuff. I think we should head home soon. It's God, I think that's a boss one. You might be able to bow him. But I think my sword's about to break soon. Now. I think if you look at him, he'll be able to tell you. Rare generating zombie power rider. Oh, he's only got it sets you on fire. What's that? Oh, it's a shooting star. You take him down. So yeah, each zombie has different abilities. Another one calls me to get hunger. Okay, what's that? Power 1 iron bow, that's an upgrade. I'll take that. I think this is the Hexxit essence. Get rid of that. Ooh. Almost got jumped by a zombie. Oh. Alligators. Yeah, we'll take this. Gives you XP, the shooting star. And I think that's the dust. Should we get rid of the arrows? We've got lots of those. Yeah, stardust. What do you get if you kill these? Scrap meat. What is that? A gill. What's that? Drop that. Scrap meat. Keep that. What should I get rid of? Get rid of that. Scout. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a cut here, so I'll be back at home nice and safe. So it will only be a second for you guys, so it won't be a problem. Okay, so I'm almost back home now, just going past the meteor. So yeah, we'll go back, put everything back, and I think I'll probably end the episode there. Don't want the episode to be too long. The first episode was a long episode because I wanted to get most of the grind out of the way. I'm getting grind, grabbing wood, stuff like that, and I thought it would be just nice for a long episode for our first episode. But I think we're going to probably stick around about 20-25 minutes, hopefully. Maybe occasionally longer some episodes, depending on what we do. But now we're home. We'll go back and we'll have a look, see what we got from our journey out. Just close that. So yeah, we'll start off with the ores and stuff we've got. Some more gold, more iron, more Hexxit essence. That's cool. Make like a round little chest over here for all this. Maybe there's more to make for the tinkers, so I won't do that just yet. We've got scale, gill, some food, some scrap meat, raw steak. Put the book away. Just place the book in here. Picked up some more berry bushes and I'll place down. Got some more stardust. We used that some before. More gunpowder. More leather. More bones. So yeah, I think after I've sorted all some of this stuff out, we will end the episode there. Places down, gaps in between, I reckon. We'll carry on placing these down there. That's what these blueberry bushes. I think I might get like 2 rows of that maybe. And place them along there now. Actually no, I'll keep it 1 and I'll just extend like further down that way. So yeah, keep it. I could place another row here actually for now. So I could be able to go down the middle here and pick them all up. That's done. Alright guys, I think that's going to be the episode. Obviously let us know what you want to see in the future. Whether there's anything that I've done wrong and you just want to let me know. I obviously read the comments all the time. And this is episode 2. Hope you liked it. Please like the video and subscribe obviously for more content. There will also be other stuff that we'll be doing on here as well, but Minecraft is the first thing that we'll be doing. We'll be doing stuff like Call of Duty, FIFA, maybe League of Legends is what something like Lee does, but WoW, stuff like that. So you have all that goodness to look forward to in the future. Thanks for watching guys, and see you later.